You good? You nervous? You alright? You straight? You Gucci?
I'm nervous.
You gotta look, fix. Look right there. Look, got him. Got him. Now that we got her loosened up, we good. Hey world, what's good? It's your boy LG, and I'm back with another episode of the Chronicles. Got another lovely lady with me today, and her name is Secret. Tell the people hi.
Hi.
There she go. How you feeling, girl? How you feeling? I've been trying to get a hold of you on here for a minute. You been over here ducking and dodging me like
I've not been ducking.
girl, whole karate master over here, okay? But no, we here with another episode of the Strip Club Chronicles. This time I'm talking with Secret. We are gonna have some fun and just talk, start off with some simple shit, and then we're gonna get into a little bit more as time progresses and more episodes progress. So you didn't see the one with Venus. If y'all haven't seen the episode with Venus, you need to go check that out. But yeah, so just tell the people a little bit about yourself, you know what I'm saying? Let's start easy. All right, how long you been dancing?
I've been dancing for 4 months. I first started at 18, but I only danced for 2 months once I turned 18.
Right, because here, so for those who don't know, the law changed up here, and I think it was around about COVID too, when you had to be 21 to dance. It's the dumbest law ever. Stupid. The dumbest law I've ever heard in my life. We'll get to that later. But anywho, so you say you only 4 months? So that's crazy, because Venus told me she was doing it for she's only been doing it for 4 months when we first started talking about this, first doing videos, and then you 4 months. So what made you want to do it? Be honest now.
Of course, the money, but I don't know. I feel like dancing is what I've always wanted to do. I've been having the experience since before I even turned 18, only for the simple fact I used to go to strip clubs with my auntie when I was super young, so I was already in that environment, and
Whoa, wait, we not about to go skip past that like you didn't just say what you said.
When I was younger, because I know boys that male, they would be in the strip club at 13 years old back in the day.
Fair. So. It wasn't me though, but fair. I was in the church at 13. I was.
Here you go.
You think I'm playing? You think I'm the church folks that know me? There's folks that I grew up with. They are shocked that I'm doing this shit right now. To this day, they think I ain't got the juice like that. I say screw them. That's why they over there stuck with their problems now. Anyway, but no, you've already got experience in this shit. So what about it just said, okay, look, I want to become a dancer. So you just watching girls do all the tricks and you was like, I feel
like pole dancing, just pole work period, it's a workout and it's fun to do, fun to be on. So it's like, why not make money for doing it?
Agreed. And it's a very great way of expression. You know what I'm saying? And I, like I said, I like it, and I do try to tell people. I do have to tell people this all the time, that the nature of it is indeed sensual. For the most part. How do you feel about people that I guess, let's just say, aren't too fond of the idea, right? Or let me put it like this. That will use the idea as just a aesthetic. They would never become a stripper. They talk shit about strippers, talk down on strippers, but they want to wear the outfits. They want to they want to go in on that shit.
Want to be us basically, but not in the environment actually doing what we do.
Yeah. Like, have you had any guys come to you and say, hey, well, because you do this, you're
trash, or they're this and you're that. Obviously, I feel like fuck them. They broke.
See, you're not wrong.
They're broke.
They're not necessarily, because not all the dudes are broke though. Like, honestly, on some real shit, I gotta keep it 100 with you. No, I gotta keep it real. Like, I joke and kid with you all the time.
But the ones who I feel like is talking shit, or who has the time to come up to another stripper to talk shit to them, I feel like they're broke and they're just.
So you're talking about broke as a mentality, not that selling money. Okay, I feel that. I fucks with that. I fucks with it. I honestly, I don't. I understand that this isn't for everybody.
Of course.
You know, I've said that to a lot of dancers, like, especially because I know a lot of dancers, especially now, they get the idea with social media, trying to push it, and
it's definitely not all glitz and glams in the strip club. So
what is one of your your weirder or like more negative experiences that you've had with a customer, if you don't mind sharing?
Just a story period, or
Yeah,
just
just
in
a story.
random? Customers trying to touch on like your coochie or just something like that, or trying to be overly aggressive while you're on stage, or creeps trying to follow you home. I've had all of that happen before.
So personally, how do you deal with those situations? Like, when like say, let's just say, let's go for the aggressive customer, right? That customer that's aggressive and not paying. Let's put it like that, because most of the aggressive customers, sometimes they're over aggressive and overcompensating, and a lot of times, from what I've seen, they're not paying. So how do you handle stuff like that?
Of course, I mean, if I'm on stage and I'm making money, of course, I would try to walk away from the situation. But if it's getting to the point to where I'm not able to handle it, of course, we have security guards, we have bouncers, we have other people who's able to take care of that for us. So then, therefore, if we do decide to react in a negative way, we won't get in trouble.
I was gonna save this for another episode, but I feel like this is a good time to do it now. As a black girl, it's no secret, pun intended, that I enjoy black girls. Like, for real. Like, I had my homeboy that brought me into the clubs would joke with me all the time, because those would be the ones I would go for all the time. But before I get into my shit, how do you feel about being a black woman in this industry? Do you feel race plays a part in it?
Honestly, I feel good. I feel good in my skin. I feel good whatever color I am. In the industry, of course, people have their preference and what they like, what they don't like. So, I mean, I'm not afraid of rejection or anything like that. So, I mean, it's been okay. Of course, there's pros and cons to being a black girl in the strip club. But, I mean, at the same time, you have to have that type of confidence and that type of level of just, to where you got to get through it. And, I mean, yeah.
Great. You said something key, and I like that, because one of the things I do understand, and because from my experience, I want to see more black women in this industry and succeed in this industry. My issue is, a lot of times, the work ethic. I've gotten on you about the shit. I've gotten on several other dancers about the shit. So this is not a new thing, y'all. I don't like this whole the lazy mentality. You know what I'm saying? And it's really bad with a lot of black dancers, with the sense of entitlement. And that's one of the things I personally don't like. I kind of take that personally, along with another thing that we'll probably get into later, the ones that hate men but want their money. We'll get to that later. But when it comes down to work, like, I understand that there's a certain stereotype, and I get it is wrong, but then I also see a lot of girls play into that stereotype. And I mean, lean hard into it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be the baddest bitch. I don't give a fuck. And this entitlement, you know what I'm saying? Like, I personally don't like that shit. Okay, one thing I know, especially when I step in here, that I'm not entitled to anything. I put the work in for my shit. Now, if it doesn't happen, then that's fine. We can pick it up and come back in the next day, the next time I come into work. And you said something that's key, and I will agree with. It's a mentality. Yes, there's management out there that will put you in a box because they see some shit, or they've seen, or they dealt with some shit. If they deal with 9 other black girls, right, and you're the 10th, out of the 9 other black girls that they fuck with, 6 of them are acting funny, or they acted entitled, like we was talking about, like I mentioned earlier, then what do you think is going to happen? They're going to think that you're going to be that same person 9 times out of 10. Is it going to be correct? No. But it's up to you as a dancer to kind of like say, no, I'm not this type of person, or this is what I am, this is what I'm not type shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go with it, you know what I'm saying, and have that little confidence about you. You know what I'm saying?
I say yes and no, because I feel like people have different point of views and different perspectives on other people. Yeah. So just because I'm acting like an ass to somebody else doesn't mean I'm going to necessarily act the ass to you.
She acts ass to me. I don't know what
No, I don't.
I'm playing, bro. I'm playing. You're right. And it's one of those things where it's a case-by-case basis. And I feel like a lot of this job, especially, you have to take a lot of shit case by case. Not every guy that you're going to deal with is going to be aggressive. Not every guy is going to be a stalker. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, like, hey, I got like your number. Like, I have direct line of contact to you, but I'm not going to sit up here and bug you.
The obvious most.
Exactly. Like, I'm not going to. At some point, like we just talked off screen. Like, you thought I was going to text you back that one time about something, and I'm like, no, I'll let you have your space on some real shit. Am I wrong? See, she don't want to see. I get them every time, dog.
No, you don't.
But no, for real, on some real ass shit though. For real, like it's you got to take shit on a case by case basis, yo. That's my point. And I feel like, yes, experiences do play a part. And yeah, sometimes you do have to like if something looks like this, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But not every situation calls for that, right? So we got that out of the way. So give me what is the best night that you've ever had? Like, it doesn't have to be here. Any other club that you worked at?
I think it was in Houston. And I think some basketball players came.
Look at her face, boy. She was like, you know that's how she was. You know it.
Just know we made a bag that night. Just know.
You know, there's a joke there somewhere. But I'm going to leave that alone.
Just know we made a bag that night. Just know.
And I believe it. With my experience and working with you, I believe. I am a believer. Yes, Lord. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, won't he do it? Won't he do it? I know you was that. You was that night, boy. I know you was happy that night, boy. The rain was falling, you was smiling, boy.
I was right there, like, yeah.
You was ready to go, huh? You was ready. But no, I know it. But no, honestly, it's always a tough job. But when it pays off, it pays off. And yeah, that's gonna be. You know what? I think that's a good place to put a pin on it for right now. How about that? We put a pin on it right now. And if y'all want to see more of Secret, so let them know where they can find you.
At Diamonds Show Club.
Yeah. You got Instagram or anything like that?
Instagram. My Instagram is jbatty_13.
She told me she don't do no OnlyFans yet. I'm working on that with her. I'm trying to tell her to get to the dark side. Nah, I'm playing. But no, we out here vibing. We having a good time. Thank you so much. And I look forward to another episode with you because this is fun. If you guys want to see some clips, man, members, I'm telling you, YouTube members, I got y'all with some clips. Go on my website. Also, website people, go get on. I'm building up the website. She's one of the official dimes. We talking about it. We getting that in the works, y'all. Her, Venus, we getting some shit together. So, and I'm getting some more dimes and stuff. Everything ready for that. But y'all can find me on all social media, 210LG, except for Instagram, 210Law. Also follow the Dynasty Dimes as well. And that's gonna be it for me. And I'll be catching you guys on the next time. We got some videos to record, and I'll get y'all on the next time. Peace and God bless.
The Dynasty.